Hey, gits and gals, this is Warboss Nick of the Broken Legion of Gamers, and in this video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Citadel Layer Paint Set. As you can see in the background, there's the contents of the Citadel base set. So let's get started. Let's get this thing open. And I have a funny feeling I'm going to have to open it like this, like I did the last one. No. They changed it up. And in this one, the paints are actually sitting up. Now, in this video, we get a medium layer brush. That was supposed to be a small layer brush by the by the pictures. So now I'm going to have two medium layer brushes, as I already have one of these, but oh well. And let's move on to the paints. You get Kislev Flesh, Auric Armor Gold, you get Deathclaw Brown. I don't remember that one being on the box. Yes, that is on the box. Okay. You get Screaming Skull, good for highlighting teeth and bones. Cadian Flesh Tone. You get Altdorf Guard Blue. You get Evil Sun Scarlet. I'm going to be using this one on my first unit of boys. You get Runefang Steel. Skarsnik Flesh. Skarsnik Green. That could be used to highlight Orc Flesh, I guess. Scrag Brown. I can't even pronounce it. Oh, Gehenna's Gold. You get Jarl Yellow. I guess that's some Eldar thing. You get Eshin Gray, good for highlighting black. You get Calgar Gray, good for highlighting jeans, I guess. You get Ushanti Bone. That's a good layer for bone and teeth. You get Flash Gets Yellow. Definitely good for an orc player like me. You get Ironbreaker, which this is what I'm going to be using to layer guns. You get Wild Rider Red, another one that's good for orcs because red ones go faster. Dawnstone, another good color for highlighting blacks. And then you also get Warboss Green, which is really good for layering orc flesh. So that's what we get in this box. It's definitely a good plethora of paints. Now this is a quick video so far, so I'm going to be using the contents of this to start painting my orcs. And in my first 11 orcs, I'm going to be painting a war boss, the boss knob for my boys unit, 7 regular boys, and both my big shooter boys. I'm going to try and use just the contents of this with only a handful of added paints. I'm gonna add Moot Green into it. A favorite wash of everybody is Agrox Earthshade. And then I'm going to be using 2, possibly 3 Army Painter paints. The Army Painter green tone, because I don't have any Beltan green shade. I'm going to be using Weapons Bronze for anything that would be brass. And then I may or may not be using Oak Brown. I might just use the Scrag Brown and whatever, and the Morfang Brown. I'm not sure. So this one's a possibility. And I promised myself, and the only brush I'm going to use that's going to be Army Painter is going to be the Army Painter, the Psycho, because I love this brush for doing eyes. I've got this generic Atlas brush, which I just use for like small base coating. I've got this MX0 for base coating too. Then I'm going to also be using one base coating. I'm going to use the small base coating brush and this Citadel base coating brush. This is an old one. And for detail work, I'm going to have the Psycho, and also I'm going to have the Citadel fine detail brush. And here's another medium layer brush that I have, the Citadel medium layer brush, which is a carbon copy of this one, so I'm not sure which one. I'll probably use either one. I'll be using the medium shade brush for washing, and then the old school Citadel wash brush. Now here's some advice for beginner painters. When you're first starting out, get yourself a notebook and keep a log. This way you can go unit by unit, and in the case of orcs, I'm starting off with a unit of boys that's only 20 strong. If down the road I want to round that out to 30, I'll have my paint scheme right here that I can reflect back onto. Another thing that you definitely need is these water pots. Games Workshop discontinued these for a while. I had to from back when they were making them. They recently brought them back. These are only $7.99. They're great pots. And they even take the Citadel paintbrushes and you snap them into there, and you can leave them wet in the water. Now you need I'm going to have this for, I have these little cups for these Army Painter washes. Just put a little bit in there and that'll hold it for you. And I also have these as palettes, and also a Formula P3 Privateer Press wet palette. I'm going to try this wet palette properly for the first time today. So that's all for this video. I just wanted to give you guys some advice on painting. I'm just starting to paint my wall. I will show you a video of the work in progress and my review on these colors. So that's it for this video. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon so you can be notified of anytime I put up a video in the future. And as always, support local wargaming. Here at the channel, we support Toy Wiz on Route 59 in Nanuet, New York, right across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts. Have a nice day, guys. See you in the next video.